welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Beffa. If today is the first time here, you are definitely welcome. Please do want to hit a subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Okay guys, I missed you so much. I mean, it was just yesterday now, Abba. It's only Monday. Now let me tell you what happened on Monday. Okay, Monday wasn't actually filled with a lot of activities because Auntie just wanted the love girls to relax and just get themselves back, because after that nomination on Sunday, their hearts were beating really hard, and Auntie just wanted them to relax. In fact, she had them see a movie just to calm their nerves. You know, they had popcorn as usual, and it was a very chilled moment, not just for the love guests too, my dear. As they were watching their own movie, me too, I was seeing a movie. So if you did not see any movie yesterday, that's your business, because yesterday was movie dates. Anyways, before their movie, Auntie turned the guys into makeup artists. He told the guys to wear makeup for their partners. Guys, it was so hilarious because some of them were just painting things. Anyways, I cannot even complain because even me myself, I don't even know how to wear makeup for myself, not to talk of now wearing makeup for somebody. So those guys did a good job as far as I'm concerned. In my own book, they passed. I don't know of any other person. But then at the end of the day, there had to be a winner, and the winner for this task was Fresh David. For their gifts, they will be staying in the Love Nest for the whole of this week. Guys, I know that their ship has been sailing smoothly, but the Love Nest has a way of making things very sengemenge. If you guys remember Bolanle and Arnold, they were cat and rat before, but as soon as they stepped into the Love Nest and came out, guys, they've been doing so well. I mean, their union has gotten stronger and all that, so that is definitely going to be a plus on the Fresh David relationship. Okay. Now, this is the part I've been wanting to talk to you guys about. Guys, who else watched the conversation between Jenny and Louis? I mean, it wasn't just Jenny and Louis. Jenny was actually gisting some of the love guests, you know, about this guy that, you know, has been talking to her, and the guy has been talking to her about marriage and whatnot. You know, they've been talking for like 6 months and they've not seen each other, you know. And then one of the days after the 6 months, the guy now decided to come and visit Jenny in Port Harcourt. Now this guy flew all the way from wherever he was coming from and flew into Port Harcourt. Okay, he lodged in a hotel. He called Jenny, Coco, Jenny, I'm in town. And of course, Jenny had to go to the hotel where the guy was lodged. Now, fast forward to when she now got there. The guy was now trying to, you know, make advances at Jenny. Like, come on now, we've been talking for 6 months. Like, what's up? Are you not going to open pants? You know? Am I not going to see what's under the pants? What's your problem? And Jenny's like, we're just seeing for the very first time. Now, how come is my pants you are going after? Uncle, calm down. We need to talk about things. We need to talk about life. How come my pants is more important? And the guy's like, come on, baby. While I'm opening pants now, we can be talking about other things. I mean, it's still the same thing. You know, it's just going to make the process a lot faster. And Jenny gets very angry. That, Uncle, stop. This is not why I'm here. I don't want this to happen. Nah. And the guy got angry. Uncle was angry that Auntie Jenny did not want to open pants. Auntie Jenny was now angry that Uncle was angry that she did not want to open pants. You know, and she was just saying also, when I say us, I mean the love guests, and of course I'm part of them. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, she was just saying us that okay, she now got angry. That why would the guy want to just open her pants like that? This is the first time they are meeting. And then Louis and Chidi were like, Auntie, what were you expecting? You know, you've been talking for 6 months. I'm sure he's been giving you money to make your hair, to fix your nails, to do your lashes, you know, to just look good, you know, so that you can, you know, be hot for him when he comes. And now he's here, and you're acting as if you don't know that pant opening is a very vital part of his visit. And then Jenny is like, no, what are you trying to say? And Jenny is like, what were you expecting? Did he just come to look at your face? Do you think he just came all the way, you know, flew in? The uncle didn't even come by road, he flew in. And then Louis is like, yeah, Jenny, you were collecting money from this guy, you were making your hair, doing all these things. Why do you think he came to see you? And almost immediately, Jenny lost her cool. She was like, Louis, you're such a shallow-minded person. And you are a tout. In fact, I'm heartbroken that I am with somebody like you, Louis. How can you say something like that? So that's the kind of person you are. Louis is like, no, I'm just being factual. Guys, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Louis was wrong for, you know, stating the clear fact to Auntie Jenny? Do you think she was just pretending not to know that these things actually exist? Because as far as I'm concerned though, some guys, I don't want to generalize things before they will come for me. Some guys, they will tell you, babe, come, nothing is going to happen. In fact, you can padlock your pants. I'm not going to touch it. I just want to see your beautiful face. Just come and show me your beautiful face. When you get there, Auntie's a lie. You will show them your beautiful face and your beautiful padlock now. Do you understand? Because at the end of the day, now she's what is attracting them. Most of them, I did not say all of them. Nobody should come from me in the comment section. I know that there are guys that can actually keep to their words, and you know, you spend the night with them, nothing will happen. But there are some guys that when you sit with them just 5 minutes, something will be choking you by the side if you're not careful. So Auntie Jenny, how can you now, because of this uncle now, you now say that Uncle Louis is a very shallow-minded person and he's a tout? Guys, I beg, just judge this matter for me, because at this point I don't know who to support. Yesterday was actually not a very funny day for Jenny and Louis. I mean, their ship was just, dancing up and down like this in the water, and I'm like, Auntie Jenny, you need to calm down. Uncle Louis is just being realistic. If you want him to start pretending and forming like, okay, Auntie, I'll be with you for 20 years, I'll never even touch your skirt, not talk of your pants, maybe you can do that. But me, I feel like the more realistic the better. Anyways, moving on from all this pants talk, let's talk about what happened today being Tuesday. Guys, can you imagine? The boys made breakfast in bed for their girls. It was such a romantic morning this morning. I was like, better. Is it not people that they are giving breakfast in bed? You now, you have to first go and buy the bread from Alaja. When you buy the bread, you now come back, boil the water, make the tea, before you now start soaking the bread inside the tea and drinking it. Hard life. So let me tell you, yeah, the guys agreed to make breakfast in bed for their girlfriends and everything. It was Arnold's idea, because Bolali had been shouting it like since yesterday that we want breakfast in bed, we want breakfast in bed. So Arnold was like, okay, let's take a cue from this girl, this is what they want. And the guys are okay, cool stuff. They made eggs, they made tea, and they toasted the breads and everything. So each of the guys took their portions and that of their girlfriends and everything, and then they'll go to the bed, wake their babes, and then serve them. It was actually a moment of romance in that house, because even Chris pecked Chris' view. That's for you to understand how intense it was. When Kachi brought Rosie's food, there was tea, there was bread, there was eggs, but by the side there were neatly sliced tomatoes, neatly sliced cucumbers, well plated. Like, guy, I was like, wow. Kachi pays attention. He knows that Rosie likes these things, so he took out time, and it looked really beautiful, guys. He actually did a very good job. I'm going to give that to him. And this night again, they actually made semo, they made soup, they fried fish. Jay was there stirring the semo. He was like, man, this thing is not easy, but he kept on doing it. At some point, Bolale had to help them out, because the guys didn't know how to make amala. So because they had yam flour, that's the elubo, Bolale helped them make it and everything, but they did the rest of the work, and it was really commendable. Moving on from that, guys, the love guests had an Edo traditional bead making class today. A lady came into the house to teach them. Her name is Olutoyin Ikuye, and she put them through on how to make the Edo traditional beads. I'm guessing it's going to be a very spiritual presentation, because Auntie told them not to read out what was in the script. She also told them not to discuss the script openly. So me, I'm just patiently waiting to watch what this presentation is about. Whatever happens, I'm going to let you guys know, okay? Now let's talk about Double Chris for a little bit. Guys, I beg, what is going on with those two people? I remember that when Uncle Chris View got into the house, he came with an open mind. He was being friendly with everybody, and he was also trying to be very friendly with Chris Girl. But Chris Girl gave him a lot of rules and regulations to abide by. First of all, we're not going to be doing all these mushy touchy things that all the other love guests are doing. We are going to be hugging only at night before we go to bed. That's going to be our own little routine. This one, that one, I don't want you to do this, I don't want you to do that. In fact, we're not going to call ourselves couple, we're going to call ourselves a team. And I'm like, okay, don't complain later when things start happening. Now things are happening. Auntie Chris is now calling for meeting. She was now talking to Jay and Nkechi that, she doesn't really understand this Chris View guy, that she thinks he has a girl that he's committed to outside of the house, which is why he doesn't want to take things really serious with her. That at this point, she doesn't even mind leaving the show, because she doesn't want to force anything with anybody. That anytime they're having a conversation, it's always business. And in my mind, I'm like, Auntie, have you forgotten what you said? You told him that you don't want anything, too touchy, too this, too that. In fact, you gave him your list of do's and don'ts, and the boy is trying to play according to your instruction. Now your body is peppering you. And the part that actually got me was when she was like, Jay, please can you help me tell Chris View that my birthday is on Friday, so he should actually reach out to Auntie and ask Auntie for some gifts, so that on her birthday Chris View will present those gifts to her. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't understand. Why does Jay have to be the one to tell Chrisville? Why can't you tell Chrisville by yourself? Chrisville is always trying to have a conversation with you, but you're always very uptight. Now your birthday is on Friday. You cannot now tell him by yourself. You want Jay to go and tell him that he should go and tell Auntie that Auntie should bring gifts, so that on your birthday Chrisville will give you the gifts that Auntie gave him to give. In fact, I'm tired. I'm not interested. Now before I end this video, let's quickly talk about Auntie's save and replace for this week. On Sunday, I told you guys that 8 couples were up for possible checkout, and they include Jeritin, Obiebi, Roxy, Double Chris, Bola, J Ketch, J-Lo, and Chivia. Now out of the 8 of them, Auntie chose 2 couples that would go for her Monday task, and they include J Ketch and Obiebi. And this time around, they actually visited a home for the visually impaired. Guys, it was quite an emotional task, let me not even lie, because when Auntie was playing the clips for the love guests in the house, guys, I was close to tears. Let me tell you, if you have your 2 eyes, just be thanking God. If all your sense organs are working, just thank God for your life, because you can never know what it feels like not having your eyes, or not having your nose to smell with, or not having your ears to hear with. Even if you cannot hear properly, just be thanking God that you can still hear. Like me now, I'm thanking God for my mouth. I know that this my mouth will not put me in trouble in the name of Jesus. So I'm just thanking God that this mouth he has given me like this, so let it just remain sharp like this. Anyways, their task at the home for the visually impaired was just to make lunch and teach them. So Auntie split them up. Jeket had to teach while Obiebi made lunch, after which they cleaned their louvers and just everywhere. They kept the whole environment clean for them and everything. And after everything, Auntie announced to the love guests that she would be saving Jeket and not Obiebi. I felt like she was going to save Obiebi at some point, but given Auntie's reason, I think I want to just be on Auntie's side. Auntie said that yes, there was synergy between Obiebi. They worked hand in hand, they actually acted out as a couple and all that. But Obi was too protective of Abi that he did not let her do the things that she wanted to do. And this is what I've been saying all along. Obi is doing too much. People can see that. He did not allow her cook. I mean, Abi actually wanted to help her. So I was like, no, don't worry, I can do it. I know that was a very romantic gesture, but at a time, you need your partner. It was teamwork. It's not for you to come and show your cooking skills. You guys have to work as a team. And that's exactly what Jay and Nkechi did. Jay spoke for some time. He gave room for Nkechi to also speak. So I agree with Auntie. I mean, last week's one, maybe I did not really understand what Auntie did with, them Chivia and Jeriton. But you see, this time around, I fully support Auntie. In fact, Auntie told them there that they are going to have a conversation, during their one-on-one session, that they have to work on it. It's not nice. Allow her. She's your woman. We don't agree, say, now you get her. But allow her. Let her do what she wants. She has a mind of her own. He's too protective, and I really, really agree with Auntie. That's all I can say. That's all the gist I have for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And guys, like I said, let me know what you think about Louis and Jenny's conversation. Do you think that Jenny was wrong for calling Uncle Louis a shallow-minded person and a tout just because he said it's a normal thing for you to open pants after you talk to man for some time? Let me know what people think, because this is a very serious matter. Relationships have broken because of this pants matter, so don't treat it as a light matter. Let's discuss it. We are all adults. If you're not an adult, please don't comment. If you're not up to 18, please, I don't see your comment on this topic. Do you understand? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.